ingredients in making African pancakes is this, aka plantain, aka banana, in Ugandan term matoke. And another ingredient is cassava flour, aka, if you're an Indian, you know tapioca. So, or if you're Nigerian, they know yam. So then another ingredient is this one.
Oil.
It's oil. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a mixture of banana and the thingy, this cassava flour. Then we get in some, what we add on next is just salt, a little bit of it. So then we have to pound it, aka making dough. So after making the dough, so then we flatten it somewhere on a certain floor. Either we can use so if you have anything, just like here on top of the counter here is okay. So then after that one, then we can make some round circular pieces out of the flattened bread that we made, flattened dough. So then after that one, then we fry it. So then we fry pieces by piece by piece. So you're gonna see what is going to happen and what, just step by step, then you'll be able to know exactly how it's being done. And it's as sweet as our mother, how they made it. Sorry for the noise in the background, that's my son. Is demanding something. Anyway, so you have to get the ripe banana, ripe matoke. The ripe matoke is what that can make this thing here, these sweet starcher things, aka pancakes. So you have to peel it one by one. So you dump it into the pan. So one by one. Then after you add. So this is how it is being done. So you have to peel the banana, and then you just do what you have to do. Then after that, we mix it with your bare hands. But I believe this one may be enough. We may end up doing too much that we cannot even finish. So now I'm going to mix in the thing here. Hey, you leave my oil, man. So I'm going to mix in the flour. So it will be, there is no measurement about the flour. It's just upon you what you may desire. If you want some soft one or whatever it is called. So you just have to, because I cannot say that in this one now, this is how much, this is how many grams or kilograms, whatever, then you put, no, I don't even know. Don't ask me that. That's how our mother made it. So I'm going to add in the next. So yeah, it's kind of sticky, you know. But you know what we do, that's how we grew up like, that's how we've been doing it, so it's not, so that we'll have to keep on adding in more. I wish I have them, how do you call it, there's certain thing that can mix them, but hey, this is a traditional way of doing it, so, and that's how I'm going to do it, so. So by the way, this is almost besides the flour and all that. That's how we made our traditional wine, traditional juice from banana, and it's as organic as it is supposed to be. So it's very organic and very nice. So you have, but you use some other stuff that you just put in.
So guys, we are done with mixing the flour and the yellows, the banana yellows, the matoke yellows, and next step is to chop into pieces in the shape that you want. This is how the mixture looks like before we start chopping. We are done mixing the matoke. And the cassava flour, and this is the result. This is how it looks like. We are going into chopping. You can chop depending on how you want it to look like, the shape that you like, but we prefer it in a circular form, so we shall use this so that we can get the size that we want.
So we don't have the flattener, the wooden thingy, so we have this one. So we're gonna use this bottle just to get the thickness that we need of our fire. So this is what we do now. Light up your stove and you get a pan. So we are going to put on our cooking oil. So we pour in our oil. That's just a half liter, 500 ml, so they're going to be enough. It's going to be enough for frying all these.
You just leave the oil to boil so that the pans can get ready as soon as possible.
You gotta put the last bit of oil. You squeeze everything
out of the paper.
Everything. Just squeeze until the last drop.
You let it be on fire. We are going to make a circular shape. As you can see,
I'm going to drop in the second one.
Please be careful.
Gotta be careful.
Be careful as you're dropping in the oil. You have to be very careful because the oil is too hot. Pans are boiling. Make sure you reduce on the heat so that they don't
overcooked outside.
They are not overcooked outside, and inside they are not ready. You have to reduce on the fire or on the stove so that you can get.
And sometimes, but when you drop them, somehow they stick from the bottom level. So you gotta give them time until they burn that enough to make sure they can stick themselves. Because once you try to force them out of the bottom of the pan, so you're gonna leave some particles stuck on the pan's bottom, and you don't need to do that. Because then later, the more you frying, they will leave those sticky stuff on it, and they become more. So this is the next step that we are on right now. As you can see, the more they brown, the more they get ready. At the same time, we don't need them to brown more. So you have to cook them on a very low heat, at least not to be too much. So you have to make sure that you balance them out. So they keep on burning in that the heat can reach inside because we don't have a thermometer, we just use our eyes and how much they brown. So that's what we do here, boy. So we basically assume that in a very few minutes they will be ready as they brown a bit more. You see this one that is just developing some more fatty stomach. That is developing the stomach now, that is becoming fat. This is not a good look. However, it's just part of the process of the cooking thing, because you know some of them they get the stomach, some of them they don't. So just because this one I cut a thick ones, so that's why they have to develop a thick stomach. You understand? Yes.
They have to be a bit bigger.
Yes. Okay, hey guys. So this is the final product. As you can see, one of them browned more, another one did not. Reason being, these ones are more brown because they went in faster than the one that are lighter brown. However, you may say that this one are not, but they are ready. Reason being, I used low heat for a long time, so the heat entered all the way inside. So all of these ones they are ready and they are very happy. So that's how they look like. These are our African pancakes. So just the difference is that these ones they are a bit thicker, so they are thick. So and they are very nice, very tasty. So they are very good. I'm not gonna taste it right now because I'm a bit I'm full because I just ate my lunch. So we are transitioning to dinner now, but not yet. So this snack is for tomorrow, not for now. It's for tomorrow. So we're gonna go with them to work. Then we just take them on tea, on the morning tea. So that's what is going to happen.